Hi, I'm Roopali. Let's talk VAT. Hey everyone, I'm Roopali and today I will talk about simplified tax invoice. First, when to raise a simplified tax invoice, and second, what are the requirements to be mentioned while raising a simplified tax invoice. When to raise a simplified tax invoice? Article 146 of the Executive Regulations has specified certain conditions which must be met while raising a simplified tax invoice. The first condition is that the nature of supplies is such that it does not require the immediate issuance of a detailed tax invoice. And the second is the value of supply should be less than 500 Omani Riyal. Now, can anyone issue a simplified tax invoice if these two conditions are met? No. You cannot issue a simplified tax invoice unless you obtain a prior approval from the tax authorities. Tax authorities have issued a separate notification template that a taxpayer must fill in and submit to the tax authorities in order to obtain the approval from the tax authorities to issue a simplified tax invoice. Let's get into what are the format requirements to issue a simplified tax invoice. Number 1. The phrase simplified tax invoice should be stated. Number 2. The date of issuance of a simplified tax invoice, the date of supply of goods and the date of payment shall be mentioned. Third, the supplier's full name, address and the tax identification number shall be mentioned. Next, description of goods and services should be there. Fifth, the quantity of the goods shall be mentioned. Sixth, the total consideration excluding the tax value. Seventh, the applied tax rate. Eighth, any price reductions such as discounts, rebates, etc. which are not included in the value of invoice excluding tax shall be mentioned. Ninth, the taxable value. 10th, the tax amount. All these contents should be mentioned on the simplified tax invoice provided a prior approval from the tax authorities has been obtained. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to learn more about VAT in Oman.